All right. Well, it's another level of this stupid fucking story in this fucking place. And apparently, like the beings of this place have been telling me for suggesting for the last week or so to do everything I can to replace Canadian food and products and stuff like that. Just do everything I can to replace like every product I can possibly get with American products. Yeah. It's like, and for some reason, I don't know why, but it's like in the last 24 hours, it's been like making me, like, my legs and stuff like that, getting skinnier for some reason, like on and off, like just mutating them back and forth. And the wound in my foot suddenly getting rapidly like deeper and then healing and then deeper. I don't understand why it does it, but it's like it kept telling me in the past that I apparently don't really even need food anymore. Yeah, but like I said, I like it. I like the idea of using food non-offensive. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the idea of using non-offensive foods as a fuel to create goodness. And so it's not saying like get rid of the Canadian products. Don't try not to eat Canadian products. Try to eat made in America products. You know? It's like I don't know what the hell it's doing to my fucking legs. Like look at this shit. Like look how skinny these fucking legs are fucking getting on and off. You know? Like, and it creates like faces and stuff like that in the hair. Yeah. Not like it just. I don't know. Is there any other faces in there? Yeah, there's sort of like a couple of eyes right there, a nose right there. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we weigh. I don't know. My weight has been shifting on and off on this. Let's see what we got here. See, just for some reason we just jumped up to 185 pounds again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like some massive strong person or anything. Just a regular skinny. I gotta build up this ass at some point. I'll start building up my buttocks and then boom, just disintegrates them. But anyway, yeah. So apparently I don't. It's trying to suggest like if you want to use non-offensive products as a fuel, then don't consume Canadian products anymore. Like we just got a bunch of these little towels here. Like if you look, it's kind of cool. They got like 3 lines there with 2 over top of it, like CB or whatever. Anyway, it's like got some sort of like brown kind of towels or whatever. To they were like a tan color. Like I don't know. Whatever. Who gives a shit anyway? So I got some towels from another country and blah blah blah. And burning through like what limited resources I have. And it's like now it's suggesting to me for the last few days to try to get, now that I'm getting things shipped directly to this apartment, that like in the past I've been getting things delivered to Josephine's apartment and then she'd bring them over. But it's getting to the point where I can't even stand looking at her anymore. You know, like when I look at her, I want to belt her with a fucking baseball bat because she won't do anything to help me get justice and freedom and recompense and a passport so I can get the fuck out of here. She just sits like a scum-sucking demon, the most putrid being you could ever imagine. Basically saying fuck you to me, fuck you to everyone, and fuck you to everything. Yeah, and yeah. So I don't know. I thought I'd ask the being, yeah, a question. If I should find, hopefully, like some, if you want me, if you want America, the God, dear gods, the genuine good gods, not this stupid fucking fuck Abrahamic shit. I'm tired of that crap. It ain't fucking real. It's fucking stupid. It's level 0 stupidity. You know, it's like, it's in the history, in the past. Had many gods, then started dwindling down to one god, the Abrahamic shit, you know, the Jews, the Muslims, wherever, being the main religions of earth, and the old gods kind of fizzling away, blah, blah, blah. And then all these years later, I'm born, symbolic of God and existence and gods and whatever. I'm put in this scenario, and it's like, okay, which way do you want to go, humanity? Do you want to stick to do you want to go to a zero god science type future where there's no good or no gods or anything whatsoever? Or do you want to do the one god Abrahamic stupidity shit? Or do you want to move on to the future with like the many gods thing? No? Of like, I don't mean many gods of different religions, but just like a group of gods encompassing humanity, not a specific race or anything. No? But it's like these retarded, these foul piece of shit Canadians keep wanting to play mind games and crap like that and just constantly trying to revert everything to the stupid fucking fuck, Abrahamic shit. I can't stand it anymore. Yeah? Like I said, it's like every day you wake up and you start trying to make progress and move on, and then boom, it's like Canada tries to ruin it and go right back to negative infinity again. Every fucking day, day after day after day after day after day after day. But anyway, yeah. So I was talking these beings, like I was using these vegan protein shakes here, and these Canadian vegan protein shakes, and it just no, it's been telling me before in the past, is that I apparently don't even need to use protein shakes anymore. I don't know if that's true. Like apparently, like I've seen it rapidly build muscle and stuff like that. Like I don't have huge muscles or anything. Like I've only been exercising. I don't understand. Like I've only been exercising for like around 100 days, and right now I'm up to about lifting about 110,000 pounds a day and about 3,234 reps, and it works out to like 3.5 hours of exercise a day. And it's like, I'm not really losing, my weight just seems to maintain or whatever. I don't have like huge muscles or anything, just, it's a regular whatever, but it's like somebody's saying that I apparently don't even need food anymore, but it keeps telling me like you don't need food. I don't know why it keeps telling me that, but like I kept saying like, move beyond this shit, and like we kind of made an agreement in the past, which was to try to use non-offensive things like plants and stuff like that, and water as a fuel to create goodness in the Psy-War type thing. And now it's like I said earlier, a few minutes ago, it seems like it's trying to say like, try to find some American vegan American protein shakes or something. And I got a thought off of some profile on the internet, maybe suggesting that I should get some on this. I don't know if it's really Jessica Alba or not, or some shit smearing Canadian profile where they try to contribute their diseased, puke-faced bastard, puke-faced soul, scum-sucking dog shit existence as a part of mine. Like I said, on this internet, they try to control the content I'm exposed to, put like a sequence of links up and shit, like doing the same thing that shit smear Elon Musk and his little dog fucker X platform or whatever we're doing, which is just spamming me with offensive shit all day long, every day. Stuff I don't care about, I don't want to see, like Canadian garbage or whores and creeps and mind control women and shit like that. Like, I don't want to see that crap anymore. And they keep spamming me with it, like here, play with us. We want to feel like we're competing and talking to the gods that you're interacting with. We want to interact with the beings through you. We just want to make everyone want to puke in existence. It's like, I hate these fucking people. But anyway, like on the Jessica Alba profile, it's like she posts some stuff that it sometimes seems good, and then suddenly you get other stuff that looks fucking insulting and mean and cruel, and then something that looks this, that. And it's like I said, it starts to create that idea of like the Ogopogo shit or the clown shit. The clowns or the makeups and the cosmetics and the fake good people and stuff like that. I remember, then there's suddenly a picture suggesting like the Canadian protein shakes, the Canadian waste protein shakes and stuff like that. Like, do I really want these Canadian vegan protein shakes? These fruit punch or whatever the fuck you want to call them, berry fucking protein shakes or something like that. Do I really want that crap? Because apparently it's Canadian waste. Get rid of it. It's not even telling me. I was like, and I keep telling me like to. I don't like it. I ordered a bunch of American minute rice. So I always like rice. I'm trying everything I can to get, but this Amazon store, they're fucking charging like fucking ridiculous fucking prices for simple shit. And it's like, and then fun. I don't know, it's like saying some of it's kind of amusing, and you think of it like things like just basic beans and water and stuff like that. Beans and stuff like that from America are apparently like the equivalent of like caviar and stuff like that. In terms of goodness, genuine goodness. They're apparently the American products are apparently the least offensive products on this planet. But anyway, so I thought I'd ask the being here a series of questions. Some idea was to try and get like a non-offensive, affordable exercise bike from Amazon. Try to get shipped through Amazon, like a made in America exercise bike shipped through Amazon Prime somehow. Hopefully, out of an insanely heavy one. And like I said, my feet are all fucking fucked up, and I can't. I don't have a vehicle. My feet are all fucked up, and can't really go and pick. I don't want a Canadian one. No, I don't want a Canadian exercise bike. But it's suggesting like get an exercise bike and start riding the goddamn exercise bike for like half an hour a day or an hour a day or whatever, and with my fitness routine or whatever, and hopefully it'll build up my thighs or be symbolically building up my thighs and my calves. And I don't know. But anyway, so I thought I'd ask. All right. If you want me to create, if you want me to get made in America, if you want Americans to help me acquire made in America, the least offensive made in America protein shakes, vegan protein shakes, the most non-offensive vegan made in America protein shakes possible. If you want America to help arrange for me to get that kind of stuff off of Amazon.ca, the Canadian Amazon site, at a fair price instead of this fucking luxury price shit or whatever the fuck, like $12 for a can of beans. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah, and somehow get some sort of get a made in America. I don't know why it keeps telling me like trying to convince America to stop manufacturing your fucking products in other countries, because it's like bringing sewage into your life. Because most countries, as far as I'm being told, don't give a fuck about anyone or anything. That they're just fallen garbage. And having products made in their countries is like taking sewage from other countries, sticking your name on it, and then trying to profit off of it in some way. So it's like trying to encourage me and trying to encourage Americans and stuff like that to start trying to respect yourselves more. But anyway, so if you want America and me to somehow start getting some American, made in America, not least offensive, made in America, vegan protein shakes, and then exercise. If you want the protein shake bike, the protein shakes, then we'll create a face, and then like a heart on the right side for protein shakes, or just a face with a heart for a protein shake. And if you want an exercise bike too, want me to get an exercise bike for this place too, I want them to help me get an exercise bike that is non-offensive, the least offensive exercise made in America exercise bike I can. It's not extremely heavy. So like I said, I have to get it shipped through Amazon Prime, because I don't even have a valid fucking identification or anything anymore. So I can't go to like post offices or anything and pick things up. And I don't have the means to walk to the post office or get vehicles or anything to do that shit anyway. So I'm kind of like fucking stuck in this fucking place. If you want America to help me get that kind of crap, and like an exercise bike, create a 3.14, like the actual pi number, and then a heart if you want me to get made in America non-offensive protein shakes, both of them through Amazon Canada or Amazon.ca at a reasonable price, rather than this not just disgusting shit that they soak me for in this country. If you want them to do that, I know I do. But if you want them to do that, then create like a face sticking out his tongue with the heart for the protein shakes, and a 3.14 for the exercise bike. All right, so let's see. In the wrinkles here, a face with a heart and a 3.14 for protein shakes, made in America, non-offensive vegan protein shakes, and an exercise bike. All right, shipped through Amazon Canada or Amazon Prime or whatever. So here we go. A face. Let's see. A face. We sort of got a little demented face right there. There's sort of like a check mark right there. I don't know. I don't know if I got a check mark. Let's see, is there a better face? Is there a face sticking out a tongue or something? We sort of got a face right there, but it's not really seeing a tongue sticking out. Is there a 3.14? We sort of have a 3 right there, and then a 1 right there and a 4 right there. There's not really a point. I asked for a 3.14, so we got a pi right there, a 3.14 there, and a face there, not sticking out his tongue. Now, is there a heart for the protein shakes? I don't know if that's sort of like a little messed up heart down there. Not really. Maybe we should skip the protein shakes. I'm not seeing a heart. I'm not seeing a heart at all. I'm not really seeing a heart. But we do get, so yeah, we want an exercise bike with no protein shakes, apparently. No protein shakes. And, I don't know, unless it's trying to kill me and bleed me dry and starve me to death or something for some game. Actually, hang on a second. There's sort of like a little bit of a heart right there. So we got a heart right there, a 314, and a base right there. So yes, get some made in America vegan protein shakes, the 314, and yeah. So there we go.